Many pet has some of the best life. Dogs, they get belly rubs from their owners. Cats, they get treated like they were goddess. Parrots, they have a TikTok account only for their tantrums. But aquarium fish, they might get flushed down because somebody forgot to Google on how to keep them. And honestly, being an aquarium fish might be one of the most frustrating life on earth. Just imagine your life depends on a random person that just saw you for less than 5 seconds and said, "Yeah, that one looked cool." Because let's be real, there are some fish keepers that can really treat fish correctly, and there's also ones that are just clueless. Welcome to Taj Mahal Aquatics, and today I'm gonna expose the dark side of being an aquarium fish. And trust me, by the end, you might either feel sorry for them or you just realize that you have just committed the biggest crime in the aquarium world. People say they love fish, which is really cute. The problem is, half of them treat it more as a toy than a pet. Imagine you exist, having thoughts, instincts, preference, only for somebody to look at you and go, "Dang, that's a nice centerpiece." That's basically a life for some aquarium fish. People spend hours of aquascaping and then spend less than 5 minutes to decide what animal should live in it. Some fish aren't treated as a pet, they are treated as toys or furniture. They don't get treated like a part of a family, but more of a lava lamp with fins. This one is classic. People understand many pets. Dogs bark, cats meow, birds scream, thinking that they are Ronaldo. But fish? They can only communicate with body language, with no sounds. Heavy breathing, clamped fins, loss of appetite, hiding, flashing. Those are the signs that something is wrong with your fish. But many fish owners, they just look at it and said, this is fine." Nope, they are not fine. They are currently experiencing existential crisis. You know the terrifying part of being an aquarium fish? You never get to choose where you live. Some fish get giant aquarium, while others, they live in a tank that's not even larger than old TVs. And goldfish are probably the most affected one here. Some species can be as big as an iPad, but people still put them in bowls. That's like living in the tiniest studio apartment in New York. Some fish are lucky to get a huge fish tank, while others, not so much. This one is kinda tragic because people decide who's gonna live with their fish. Imagine your landlord goes to your house and said, "I have a good news for you. You're gonna get a friend." And then he dropped a lion in your house. That's what fish compatibility looks like. One day they are chilling, and the next day, a fish with anger issue shows up. Maybe it's a chill guy, maybe it's aggressive, and maybe they think they're on the dinner menu. Who knows? Because sometimes people choose tank mates like gacha games. Pure confidence, zero research. Many fish keepers love to test stuff. New food, new medication, new filter, new lighting, new miracle products. And who gets to be the volunteer? The fish. Nobody asked them. They just randomly involved in science project, thinking that everything works fine. But if the outcome is bad, imagine your doctor prescribing your treatment based on ChatGPT. That's basically what happens sometimes. And the fish are probably wondering why the water tastes different every week. Now this is where things get a bit more rough. Some fish keepers truly care about the fish, and some are completely clueless. And being owned by someone who doesn't care? That's worse. No water change, no maintenance, no upgrades, no research. Just throw the fish and forget it. The fish is fighting for its survival, while the owners, they're fighting for fortnight streak. And the worst part, the fish cannot leave. This might be the saddest one, and can also emotionally damage the fish.
Emotional damage!
Imagine being your owner's favorite fish. They feed you first, take a lot of pictures with you, and show you to their friend. Life is good. Until one day, a new fish arrives. A rarer and more expensive fish. And suddenly, all attention's to that new fish on the block. Your owners that used to post you every week on Instagram, now you're just a background character. You went from the main character to NPC. Think about it. A life of a fish really depends on that one person. The food, water quality, tank mates, healthcare, living space, and future. If the fish keeper truly cares, that fish can have an amazing life. Huge tank, perfect water, great food, and great tank mates. If not, they can end up in a bowl with that obnoxious colorful gravel and bikini bottom. The good or bad luck of the fish all depends on the human decisions, and the fish cannot escape it. And there you have it, the life of an aquarium fish. Life can absolutely be sucked for an aquarium fish. Always being misunderstood, judged, given the wrong roommates, and getting involved in science project for no clear reason. But when a fish keeper really care, life can be awesome. Clean water, proper space, good food, and cool roommates. Everything an aquarium fish could have asked for. The difference between a happy aquarium fish and a miserable aquarium fish is not luck. It's the human standing outside of the glass. And that wraps up this video. And now you tell me, what's the saddest part of being an aquarium fish? Drop it in the comments below and hit the thumbs up and share it to a friend before they put an Oscar next to a guppy. And if you want to see more fun or helpful fish keeping content, subscribe now so you don't miss some new stuff in this channel. Thanks for watching my aquatic friends, and have a wonderful aquatic life. See you next time.